It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
Space. A vast, dark void in need of exploration. Yeah, right! Space isn't about exploring, it's about getting rich. What's the fastest way to get rich? By collecting the splinters of Yggdrasil for glorious bounty. Too bad it's also the quickest way to get dead. Join Mistress Craven and her crew of scantily clad scoundrels as they sail the stars in search of the splinters of Yggdrasil. Magic, mayhem, and miniskirts in space. Go to abogrizzly.com to learn more. See you soon, matey.
I like these calm little moments before the storm.
Money comes big, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not small, no, no, no.
Kiss my entire.
Oh, my darling, not 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, beautiful.
You're welcome.
This is a man's world.
Wow! Y'all ready to do this thing? Lord have mercy. We got a good show today, and I'll tell you why. Winning. That's why. Winning. We're having more fun than any human being should legally be allowed to have unless they're under the influence of some mind-altering substance. Good to see everybody in the chat. Pardon me. It's just my tuberculosis. Don't let it bother you. Tanner, get in here.
Yes, sir.
Pop tall on the quarterdeck, sir. Bam.
Bam.
What's going on, everybody? Let's
Hey,
say
hey,
hi to the
hey.
chat, but before we do, we've got, look, Kitty from Flip City is supposed to be on the show. She never shows up. She always sends this winch instead. So sorry, no Kitty. All we've got is Christy. Bring her out.
Hey, Christy.
So you gave Doc recently gave me the best compliment I've received in a while. Perfected the resting bitch face. I will be practicing it more today.
We were on a stream. I don't remember whose it was. Oh, it was Rex's. That's why you kept zoning out and going blank. 'Cause it
Hey,
was Rex.
Shadowhawk.
I
And
had
she
such
would
a fun time.
Hank, Darren,
she would just
Avo.
zone out and go,
I do.
and I'm like, God dang, man, that's the most deadly resting bitch face I've ever seen.
You know,
Let's
I
say,
actually think it's my intently listening face.
is that what it is? Okay, let's say
Yeah.
hi to the chat.
Yeah.
Abo in the house. What's going
What's
on,
up?
Abo? Shadowhawk, the man, the myth, the legend in the house. Wonderful to see you. Tank Ferret, your friendly neighborhood force multiplier. Good to see you. Let me see. Darren Wagner, my favorite bubblehead. Wonderful to see you. And here's what we're going to do. Wait, here we go. Christy doesn't have an RBF. I used to work with a woman who used to say, my resting bitch face never rests. Now, listen, the memes are particularly tasty today. And we're going to be talking about some stuff and goofing on the left because you can't help but do it. I didn't win the lottery last night. That's why the show is here today, by the way. Because rest assured,
Doc's pain is all your pleasure.
that's but to compensate myself for that, I engaged in 5 separate debates with 5 separate leftoids over on Facebook before the sun even came up and kicked their asses. Yeah, baby. All right. Having said that, we're going to do meme review here in just a minute or two. We got another little thing we want to talk about first. But then, Tanner, I want us to drop the link. It's going to be a call-in show. Tank, I want you to come on out. Darren, come on out.
Cool.
Shadowhawk, Abo, come on in here and hang out with us as we do meme review.
Heck yeah.
So first, last week we talked a little bit about Captain Falcon and the Brave New something butt plug. I forget what it was. And we have exclusive footage, Tanner, of a deleted scene from that movie showing how amazing this could have been. So share that with us, Tanner, while you read the review.
Oops.
I threw a lot on him. Y'all see that?
I was just thinking that.
Technical difficulties.
We'll bear with you. No worries.
Gotta share screen.
And embiggenate it. There you go. And mute it. All right. So here's that behind the scene footage of the high flying Falcon. And Tanner, tell us what it's been like for the success of this great movie.
Well, Captain America: Brave New World had one of the worst second weekend drops in MCU box office history. That is straight from Collider. Wah, 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 wah.
There you go. There's the footage to prove it.
You guys did a joke.
There it is, right there.
The production value of this show just keeps going up.
It does. We spare no expense in our spitball together, cobbled together show here. So yeah, thanks Tanner for sharing that with us. I hope you guys also enjoyed Captain Falcon and the Brave New Butt Plug. Jesus.
Oh man.
So anyway, the title of the stream today is The Email Heard Round the World. I mean, I would have never thought such a simple request to all government workers would kick off such a shitstorm of liberal tears and deep state tears You know, I should have put that in the title. It's not just the libtards; it's the deep staters. Now, hey, first class, what's up? Um, disclaimer: I've had several people that I know that are federal employees that said, "Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. I did that in 5 minutes, turned it in, and went on about my business," because that's the whole. Remember when Trump was best friends with Epstein? Yeah, no, I don't. I do remember when he banned him from Mar-a-Lago when he found out what was going on. So there you go. Um, the the meltdown has been hysterical, and I I don't get it. So those of you that might not have been paying attention, Elon Musk, at the behest of the chief executive of the executive branch, sent out to employees of the executive branch, "Hey, give us 5 bullet points of what you accomplished this week." Now, it was actually just a proof of life test that Elon sent out to see who would reply, who's actually at their desk and working. But you would have thought that they had slapped baby Jesus right there in Bethlehem, because the meltdown was epic. I've never seen that. Well, that's not true. I remember once, not once, like a few hundred times, the left having meltdowns about things, up to and including AOC saying that Elon Musk is not a very smart person. I think she called him an idiot. Let that sink in, boys and girls. Yeah. This man is catching rockets with chopsticks. And meanwhile, the bartender is having issues. I'm about to drop the link here in a second. As a matter of fact, go ahead and drop that link, Tanner.
I'm excited for the party in the coffee shop.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got to have a cup of coffee, though, when you come in, Dillard. So go, Dillard just recently did extol the virtues of his newly discovered taste for drinking coffee. So kind of proud of him. There's the link. Get in here.
I have a genuine question, and this is with all due respect.
Hey,
you don't trying to start anything.
Wait. You don't need the due respect, and you're welcome to start anything you want to.
That's right. It is super fun to practice elder abuse with Doc. So
absolutely.
You're more than welcome.
Hey, El Chat. Hey, Levi.
I have no fear. Come on in here, Darren Wagner. Welcome.
Oh, there we go.
John Dillard, welcome.
welcome.
Don't talk about fudge.
How you guys doing?
What do you got against fudge?
Now, prefacing, actually, we usually hang out through the week, but we haven't done that in days now.
Hey, Christy.
What's up, Dillard? Been a while.
John, to avoid having me
come
in backstage, is only posting the link after my bedtime. So I haven't seen these guys in a while.
Yeah.
No, I've been having terrible reactions to my new medication. I have not even been working for the last couple of days.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
No, you're not. I'm so happy.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Fudge leads to meth abuse. Tank. What the fuck? What are you talking about right now?
Oh dear.
For some reason, I know you said Tank, but I thought I heard you call him Taint.
Oh no!
Darren.
Now I'm gonna start calling him Taint anytime I see him.
Oh
no! Forget I said it.
Listen here, sailor. You're too new to be making jokes like that.
Yeah, true.
Dirty sailor,
God.
Port to port.
Wait, we got 2 Navy and 1 Army, but I was FMF, so I'm going to side with the Marine Corps. And Tanner started off Air Force.
Quiet, so Marine.
We've got all the branches covered.
We did. We got them all covered,
including the first Civ Div.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on First Last's respectful question. I'm trying to be patient.
Yeah. I I'm with Doc. I only recognize 4 branches of our military: Space Force and Coast Guard can suck or whatever.
Yeah, and we barely recognize Air Force, so you know. So
they got the hardest PT test.
So John, are you
Yeah, but
feeling
the Air
better
Force
now?
is what gets people into the military in the first. They make the best commercials.
They
Do
do
they
make
really?
some good. They make some.
The
good
Marines
commercials.
make the worst, cringiest commercials you've ever
Have
seen
you
in your
seen
life.
the new Army commercial though?
Aren't they kind of what?
They went back to be all you can be.
That's what I was
and
going
it's
to say.
and it's a tank. It's a tank shooting in the range and everything, doing a full fire command.
There you go.
Something I know a thing or two about. But
Like, there's a lot of cool images. Like, there was this epic commercial. You remember that? I forget. I think it was Godsmack. Where they had I think it was the Army commercial or something like that.
No, that was Navy.
Oh, Navy, whatever. But
that was Navy.
They were all great images. But dude, you gotta admit, like, all the images are cool, guns are cool, firing guns are cool, tanks are cool. But when they show, like, you know, the jets and stuff, that's what sells it. That's what's like, this is awesome. Oh,
well,
yeah.
I mean, it is true.
Yeah,
that
but the only people that
like, you
fly
can see carriers all day long. And you're like, fucking snore. Okay?
The carriers got planes though. The Navy's got.
He's saying
well,
here's
the
planes.
kicker.
He's saying the planes are the
Navy
draw.
has more planes.
The planes are the selling point.
The Navy has more planes than the Air Force, and the Army has more boats than the Navy.
I 17? Am I 7? Do I not know this stuff?
There's a great video that ought to be a damn recruiting video, but it's not. It's on YouTube, and it's Hell Yeah Navy tribute. Do yourself a favor, go watch it. It'll make you want to enlist, even if you hate the military.
Do you remember that god awful Marines commercial where the guy's like a knight in armor?
Yeah, playing the dragon.
What a bunch of nerds!
Try to get the D&D crowd to sign
Yeah,
up.
right.
You know what the Marines is missing?
Like
some good old LARPing. That's what
That's because that's the market you want to be appealing to. Hey, let's get that
between
D&D
that crayon
crowd in
eating.
here.
lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Fireball.
So
Heal.
Doc, what was the Navy's recruiting slogan when you joined? Because for me, it was full speed ahead, which we interpreted as, you in the Navy go clean the head.
Yeah. Well, when I joined, it was we get more ass than a toilet seat.
Oh, that wasn't in the recruiting ads. I'm talking about actual recruiting ads.
That was the recruiting ads. It was the 80s. It was a different time. I don't.
Senility is creeping up.
I don't fucking know. I have no idea what it was. All right, let's get into meme review while we're waiting on that story. And feel free
you
to
have
share.
sources for these memes. I don't want to look at any psyops.
All right, here we go.
We got your psyops for you.
Yes,
there we go.
I love that one.
Now, this one is actually truer than it is funny. Stop saying as a nation we've never been so divided. This was 57 years ago.
Yeah.
We were a bit more divided before, so maybe stop with that particular talking point.
A bunch of elitist garbage. Where's the Mexican drinking fountain?
There's a crick out behind the
whites and the blacks get their own drinking fountain. What about
that's right, and none for the browns. Why Earth is the best planet in our solar system? Guitars? No guitars. That's
it's just fact.
Why.
It's
just a fact. It is a fact.
Yeah, you got to replace guitars with garages.
Be transparent. Show us your income. Fine, here it is. Now it's your turn. No, it's fascism. It's fascism.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone at Fort Knox right now. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. It's okay, buddy. Doge isn't accessing your $23 bank account. Yeah, I'm sure Elon Musk with his $400 billion isn't really trying to get into your gaming money.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That motherfucker charges me $7 a month.
No, you pay him
A month.
$7 a month.
That $23. That's like triple what I'm paying him.
That is clearly a Starbucks barista. That's happening weekly. $7 weekly.
Doge has exposed billions of dollars of government waste. Where's your proof? www.doge.gov. That's not the proof I want. I want different proof. It's literally the government documents. You Nazi. Now, this one is only funny to me because I literally had this debate with a leftist the day before I found this. He shared an op-ed about how it's a bad thing and they're not really finding anything. I shared the actual page with the links to the waste, and he said, that's not proof. All right, Scooter. Can't help you.
What's that river in Egypt called again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the victim of a hate crime. Asking you what you did at work isn't a hate crime. Well, I hate it.
In the private sector, you get asked that every other week.
Every week we used to have to answer, what did you do with your week this week? Look, this one is legit. This is why your opinion of Trump's cabinet choices, they don't matter. All right?
Yep.
They don't matter. Warning, this is an exclusive society. And if we feel you are talking, thinking, or behaving in a non-inclusive way, you will be excluded, you Nazi fascist piece of shit.
Makes sense to me.
Keep calm and fix bayonets, boys. Look, I just threw that one in as a morale booster.
Woo!
I think we're okay. I think we're okay at artillery range right now, but keep your bayonets nearby.
Oh, it's
I feel
literally
like Doc's
6
headphones
paces
are getting
away.
bigger every time he's on stream. They're bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger.
These are my new headphones, John.
Where'd you get those?
Are they bigger than your last ones?
No, they're the exact same shitty ones because it's all I can afford.
Your head is getting tinier.
That may be happening. It could be happening, John. Thank you for the ad hominem attack. I love you. How to be a right-wing extremist in 2025. You fascists.
Bib overhauls. Yeah.
Can I ask a stupid question? Better than anyone I know. This one is absolutely true. And I shared this one to share this. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Trump ordered in the Army Corps of Engineers into Western North Carolina. And they were
Billy.
blazing through the repairs. I mean, just kicking ass, which only proves the government had the ability to do it, just not the will. Now, if you look at this is posted by President Trump. Pay attention to the bottom row here.
Yeah.
I got to know, does anyone actually believe that Joe Biden was calling any of the shots?
No.
I mean, seriously.
Neither he nor Kamala could put put two sentences together.
America can be summed up in one word. The fuck did he say?
What?
Now, this was before the election. We're safe now. Either we take power back or we will never be free again. No more asking nicely. Our founding fathers warned us this is not a drill, and it's supposed to say get out and vote. This one was supposed to be deleted. I don't know why it's here. Delete. All right. Google Calendar no longer includes Pride Month. This one was, of course, produced by our good friend Cat Turd over on X, who has been retweeted by the president himself. You own a store. Your store gets robbed. Elon looks at the video footage of the robbery and tells you who did it. Now you want to arrest Elon. You're an idiot.
Indeed.
My friend said, "Going to the beach. There's a ton of women there." Fucking asshole. You know, a Simmery in USA.
Nice try,
Nice try, China.
RFK Jr. Cash Patel on their way to dismantle the deep state. Jesus Christ.
Who says America's not racist?
He's probably thinking about Diddy. He's probably thinking about Diddy. Damn, bro, almost gave a fuck. Your fee-fees almost got to me for a second there. Oh, your tax dollars, the problems they were supposed to fix, and a bunch of gay stuff. Had a guy tell me, "Oh, you got that wrong. It's a myth about the transgender comic improve getting Doge money. It was an LGBT." I said, "Remind me what the T stands for."
Well,
gotcha, bitch. Fat acceptance activist is so big they put her frame into landscape mode.
Wow.
Yeah, and listen, I'm a fat boy, and I think it's funny. So, that makes it okay. Tonight at midnight, find a dark room with a mirror. Close your eyes and whisper Stephen King 3 times. As if by magic, this old lady will appear and tell you how much she hates Trump. He posted, by the way, "Did you miss me?" And I replied to him, and I think Darren saw it because he liked it. I said, "Can we just trade you in and get Tom Clancy back?"
He said Trump is worse than any of the books I've written, and I said, and you've written some bad ones.
If you live with Trump, I refuse to have sex with you. Get the fuck out of here. Why did Trump raise the price of eggs? I love that they were actually complaining about the price of eggs when he'd been in office for 9 days.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
We'll have overwhelming evidence. Overwhelming evidence. I can't wait for this guy to get perp walked. Tinfoil hats, Christy, this is for you, are so 90s.
So jealous.
You got to step up your game.
I really do.
I mean, look, she's even got your hair.
She kind of does.
She kind of does, yeah.
I'm slashing the government. You dictator. Ukraine doesn't get an election. I'm going to stay in charge. That's a real leader. I mean, that's literally what they're saying. That moment when you realize you and Trump are the same age and he's got Melania and you're married to Hillary. Well, just fuck.
Oh. Wah, 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 wah.
Come on, Spring, you're not even trying. Fight back, you bitch.
Hey, Tree Goblin.
What's up, Tree Goblin? I threw this one into the file when it had been 70 degrees for 2 days and then it was 20 the next day. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Now, in fairness to Spring, it's 70 degrees right now.
I know. Yeah, like we got some good weather going on right now. But
let's don't jinx it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Killed it.
This is why Gen X will live until we're 100. Right
Yes.
there, boys. If you know, you know.
So true.
They freaking tasted horrible, and yet you always wanted more than one.
And yet, I'm going to live to 150.
My mom had to put those on the top shelf because I kept eating them.
Yeah.
Same here.
The Senator, Tina Smith. I bet a lot of people have had this experience with bad bosses. Prove your worth, blah, 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 blah. And Elon replied, "What did you get done last week?" Now, I don't have it, but she responded to him and she said, "I don't work for you." And then a constituent of hers says, "You do work for me. What did you get done last week?" Doge is canceling Social Security payments to the most vulnerable among us, those 150-year-olds. Heartless prick. Post your best unhinged, not safe for work grok post to this thread. Dude, I live in the UK. I ain't posting shit right now.
Hey, so Scott found he was asking Grok to call him racist slurs, and Grok told him no, and he said, "No, come on, do it." And so Grok did it, and then there was a button on the right that said intensify racial slurs, and he kept pushing it, and it was bad. It's on the Flip City Mag account somewhere. I think he screenshotted it.
Oh my God, I need to see those. And I'm going to do that too. Know this, that I will do that.
What did the button say?
Intensify racial slurs.
I like that.
Yeah.
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. I mean, you know. Companies face an uphill battle trying to get Americans to eat bugs. This is in 2019. The right-wing conspiracy about eating bugs is as racist as you think in 2023. And NPR gets USAID money. Hello?
Yeah.
Well, it's Trump is literally Hitler Day again. Get so tired of hearing that. I sympathize with folks losing their jobs for not responding to an email from Doge. I lost mine for not getting a jab that skipped all proper safety precautions, pushed out on half the world, but damn, those email replies are brutal.
Just a quarter of the military.
Yep. And all happy about no facts, no job. 2025, here's your layoff. He's oppressing me. Sorry. This is a real photo. I was a stranger and you welcome me, Jesus. Well, since we're taking verses out of context, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. Also Jesus.
Well, there you have
wonk, 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 wonk. Trump and Musk are just destroying the government for their own purposes.
The fuck is a sheepfold?
But they are destroying the government.
It's a place where they hold sheep, you know.
U.S. installs bullet vending machines at grocery stores to make ammunition more acceptable.
Really?
Accessible.
Accessible. America. Fuck
but I accept this. I accept this
Hey,
message.
where can I find one of these? Dude, it's so in California, you got to get a background check to get ammo.
Good God.
Just to get BBs.
We're never going to get that in California, Dillard.
Study finds that pregnant men are most at risk from heart attacks brought on by climate change. Oh my God. Biden suggests coal miners learn to code to be prepared for jobs in the future. Meanwhile, not one single pipeline worker or coal miner has forgotten that shit when you come crying for sympathy about losing your job as a bureaucrat. Sorry.
Who the hell's crying for sympathy from coal miners?
The bureaucrats are crying for sympathy because they're losing their jobs.
To coal miners? No.
Oh, maybe.
When someone gets offended by my jokes, what, you don't like art? Okay, maybe we lied about Biden's health and Russian collusion and COVID and Hunter's laptop and voter fraud and January 6th and Ukraine and Epstein and Huntley and everything. But trust us when we tell you Trump is a threat to our democracy. Side note, we're not now, nor have we ever been a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. The more you know.
Yeah, he's a threat to the bureaucracy.
Yes. When your USAID slush fund gets doged and you can't afford to pay protesters. Look at that crowd. And now for our spicy meme of the week. In celebration of Black History Month, Joy Reid is now history.
Nice.
Gotcha, bitch.
Megan Kelly's reporting of that was the best.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
I missed it. What happened?
Hey, what's up, Matt Barr? Hey, Levi
Oh,
Skeen,
funny.
good to see you. Yeah, that Doge check. I'm waiting on my Doge check. Not gonna lie, I'll take it. Wait a minute. Okay. Um, I just gotta say, guys, what a great time to be alive. Great time to be alive. Now I
Now,
don't
you
know.
told me, Doc, you told me in person that you don't care at all about this time. You would abandon this time and just go live from 1985 to 1989 over and over and over again.
I was just about to say
Well.
starting to feel a lot like 1984. Although it really started getting better in 80. So no, I would leave here and yes, I would go back to 1980 and hang out until midnight of 1989 and then do it over again.
Really? I
and
thought the
again.
last 4 years was 1984.
What's the matter? You don't like drones?
Shut up.
Oh.
Because I'm literally old enough to remember the horror show of the 70s. I mean, we struggled just to eat in the 70s. The gas lines, the shortages, Jimmy Carter telling you, hey, just wear a sweater around the house. Don't turn your heat up.
What the hell's the matter with your generation? You guys didn't have bootstraps back then, or what?
So then,
hey, I had bootstraps.
But then Ronald Reagan came in
Put
and
on
said,
a damn sweater,
well,
Doc.
fuck that shit. And the economy started roaring back to life. And I think we're about to see the same thing. I'm hoping.
But I gotta ask. So, like, I went back. I read comics like, Dark Knight Returns and Watchmen and stuff like that, and they always depict Reagan as like this like evil dictator or something. What?
Of course.
Why was that? Why was the counterculture against Reagan?
Because he's a Republican.
Right. And you got to remember, Frank Miller, for example, was not a libertarian back then. He was right in there with the lefties. So Reagan had to be portrayed as something other than what he was. Yeah. And a warmonger and all these other things. Yeah.
Yeah, he got hate. You know how they hate on. They'll take something Trump says and they'll hate on it. Reagan called the Soviet Union an evil empire because, spoiler alert, it was an evil empire. And the press had a meltdown when he said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
I remember that.
They had a meltdown, but then they tore down the wall. It's just winning.
Yeah. Well, the best example more recently was how every leftist and media personality loved John McCain when he was on the Sunday news programs talking about all the things that the Bush administration was doing wrong. And then as soon as he became the candidate, it turned on a dime. Suddenly he was the most conservative, menace ever. And, it was just, it was hilarious to watch.
Yeah, even rhinos who are just Democrats in disguise, the left will turn on them the second they go, hey, maybe we're spending too much money. Oh, you racist mother. I have never understood, by the way. This guy posted this morning that deporting illegal immigrants was racist. I said, I wasn't aware that illegal was a race. Make it make sense.
People hate Reagan because of the Mental Health Care Act. He didn't replace with anything else. He just kind of shuffled off all a bunch of mentally ill people into the streets. And
you're breaking down, John. We can't hear you.
They've been wreaking havoc ever since, to this day.
Well, that was his administration. Yeah, they did that. Another thing that you can say.
What the fuck did you just say? That wasn't him. That was his administration.
No, I did say. I said that was his. No, I agree with you. I said that was his administration, but his administration also, killed the G. Heilemann Brewing Company in my hometown by not letting them merge with Schlitz over in Milwaukee, and so that changed where I live forever. And so
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Darren is from Milwaukee.
No, I'm not
He's
from
what?
Milwaukee. I'm not from Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, just ask him; he'll tell you.
We'll be here when you get back, Tank.
By the way,
how do you know if somebody's from Wisconsin, Doug?
Because they'll tell you.
Wait 5 minutes and I'll tell you. I didn't say the word
Darren,
Wisconsin.
you are uniquely situated to comment on and tell us about the proposed language changes on the governor's proposing for the budget.
Yes,
Tell us about that.
he decided to replace all instances of the word woman with inseminate or with mother with inseminated person.
Oh,
what?
Yeah,
as if only women who have had kids have ever been inseminated, and then of course now the media is just the local media has been taken apart, but now it's on a national scale. He's getting all kinds of flack for it, rightfully so. And it's like now they're the joke is that now men are going to be referred to as inseminators,
Yeah.
and things of
Yeah.
that nature.
Oh man, I just see pictures of guys with their face on like Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Inseminator.
It's mind blowing to me that they never even get the
Coming to a
irony
party near you.
of creating Newspeak right out of 1984 and trying to
Right.
ram it down people's throats. And when you call them out on it, they go, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Apex, what's going on?
What's up, Apex?
We're men, not
He's got that
Devo.
backwards, doesn't he, Christy? It's weird, Devo, not
we
men.
are not men. We are
We are
Devo.
Devo. Tanner,
Yes.
one of the guys on this panel, we played one of their trailers. Got another guy here on the panel that's got a trailer.
do.
Play that thing while everybody gets a refill
do.
here.
I will do that right meow.
Lieutenant Rogers, this is a time-sensitive critical mission. You must pre-see the Nazi force and secure the artifact, then get to the extraction point before they arrive. Failure to do so will result in being hopelessly outnumbered.
Nazi commanders in Western
It's time we take the fight to them.
The latest news we have of the Allied invasion of northwestern France is still an escalation from the assertion.
For fulfilling this high objective.
Along the whole North African coastline, the Allies can strike simultaneously.
Hey,
That's,
hey, hey.
that's good stuff there. That's what that is. John.
So good. What's up, Doc?
When's it going to happen, baby doll? What's up? When's it going to release? When are we launching Golden
Let me
Patriot?
show you something. This is what people complain about this stuff, but this right here. Tell me when you're sharing this.
It's up. Oh,
This
I
is
saw
how you-
this.
All you gotta do when people come at you with these crazy ideas, talk to you. That's how you have to react. Like, super simple.
Now, that chick was about to steal his car, and he just threw her aside. Get the fuck out of here!
Enough with your nonsense.
By the way, did you guys hear that Darren Wagner is from Wisconsin?
He's from Wisconsin? Get out of here. No way.
Oh, sweet Lord, have mercy. My current commission. I'm gonna show this.
Is he driving AMC?
Darren, I'll let you handle that.
There has been one AMC vehicle in my family, but
man,
they don't make them anymore.
In his book, however, Demifoot, oh my God, it's like Ford and Chevy and Dodge don't even exist. Everything is AMC. So here's my latest commission. Pew.
Oh,
So cute.
That's not a landscape, is it?
This
broke
is
up there, John.
This is for a game coming out from Laughing Rogue called S-Cargo, S-Cargo, where snails are racing to deliver packages. I wanted to put packages on their backs, but he said no. So there's it. Yeah. But this was very fun to do, and it's the first time I've really, really played with color, and it was fun. It was fun.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. That's what I was going for.
Is that image like what is it? What is it for?
It's a
is
game.
It like
A
no, I
game?
mean like in what is it, like a title screen or
Packaging, isn't it?
It's the box cover.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Of course, I suppose I should have asked him what size box before I drew it. But yeah, you know, nobody's fucking perfect.
These things are important to know. I was doing layouts and doing a whole bunch of work, and then it come to find out, like as I'm about to like sit down and really start doing some fine pencils. Oh, by the way, it's album cover ratio, like a square. Like, oh well.
Oh no.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I saw you working on that one. What a weird! Is that a thing? Is that a standard printing size?
It is, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've only ever seen the 11x17s. I did.
Oh yeah.
I'm aware of the manga size being different, a different
Yep.
ratio, but I've never seen the little square ones, the album size. Apex, of course, hand draws micro comics
What?
at size. What Apex? You're in the chat. What are they? 5x7, like postcard size.
Good night. He draws that small?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Which
I used to, when I first started, I drew small, but my dad was like, "You gotta draw bigger," because they shrink it down. He worked in like graphic design, automotive, and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, I remember.
He's wasting his time. He should get a job doing nails at the Chinese salon if he paints that small.
Oh no!
Learn to code.
Learn to code. It's just funny because that's kind of what I'm doing.
True story.
I did. I start on Monday. I'm going back to school.
Let me just point out the irony here.
Look at Tanner kicking the
Tanner
dust
used
off
to make
his feet of big coal.
He used to make comic books. Now he's learning to code.
Now I'm learning to code. May that be a lesson to you.
That's ironically funny. So Tanner was out last week. That's the reason we didn't broadcast last week. And he had some issues going on with his ticker.
Oh, yeah.
So he is now, you guys can't see it, but under his shirt, he's wearing some defibrillation pads, and I have the remote control right here. So I can, here, let's test it. I'm going to push the button. You ready? Hold on.
He's wearing the Iron Man chest plate.
Yeah. Tanner, you ain't got a hair on your nutsack if you don't wear one of those next week.
I'm gonna have to.
You got to get yourself an arc reactor. All right, we got room for one more on the panel if one of you guys want to jump in. Tanner, drop that link again if you want to talk about current events or comic books or just talk bullshit. Okay, so Apex says trading card size 2 1/3 by 3 3/4 and 4 by 6. You just throwing out a bunch of numbers here. Pick one, Apex. They can't be all of the above.
D, all of the above.
Oh, he's doing them
doing
at
all of them.
all of those sizes, 4x6 and 5.5 by 8.5
Wow.
ashtray talkies.
Good
Holy
God.
shit! All right, we have our next contestant. Welcome yet another tanker, Tank Ferret.
Tank Ferret.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey.
What's going
We have a
on,
tanker
you
in the
friendly
house?
neighborhood force multiplier? Yeah, Tanner Hurley is a tanker.
Hell
Tanner,
yeah!
Tanner,
Yes.
play your intro, brother. Play your intro.
Okay. Here it comes.
Jeez.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Gordon Shumway, nice to meet you. Interested in a new Buick?
Nonsense. I've not yet begun to defile myself.
I'll make you famous.
I mean, you didn't have to play the whole thing, just
I
the
know.
stuff
Hey,
regarding tanks.
I wanted to hear some Iron Maiden, damn it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we
Hell
get
yeah!
we get a copyright claim every time we play that. So, in your face, Maiden.
We love you
Just mute it
anyway.
later.
That's yeah. Man, it's fucking
They don't get
awesome.
none of this clout.
It's like, oh, you do realize that they'll take the money. It was, what money? We're not monetized. We might have 30 views on this thing in a week's time. Get the fuck out of here.
You hear that? All 6 of you watching right now?
That'll learn them, I guess.
That'll learn them.
That'll get them.
Tank, how you
Joke's
doing,
on
buddy?
you. I'm poor as hell.
Tank, how you doing?
I'm well, my friend. How are you?
I'm all right. I went in the kitchen to get some more coffee. My stepdaughter was in there, and I'm coughing my brains out.
Oh no!
And she goes, "Goodness!" I said, "Yeah, it's almost like I smoke or something."
So Tanner, I gotta ask, man. You look kind of young. So what? Set V3?
Wait, before you answer, Tanner, slide your headphones off and turn. Slide your headphones off.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny.
See the gray hair?
Oh, look at that! He was hiding it. He was camouflage.
Yeah.
I see.
So you're an old school Jedi
set
then.
V3. Yeah, those V3s. They right before I got out, they promised those V3s, but we never saw them. And then I got out, and they were like, "Hey, guess what, Sarge?"
Dude, drivers with a backup thermal camera. I'm like spoiled.
Right.
I did get to experience the V2 though. I was a Jedi tanker, but then I went to Fort Stewart and they killed my hopes and dreams. And
I was in the second unit to get the. I was in the second unit to get the SEPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a
Nice,
Fort
nice.
Hood 1-8 Cav.
Okay. What? I was
Fort
I was
Cavazos, as they call it now.
Well, I think it's going back to Fort Hood. Who knows?
Doc, this is how I feel every time you and Darren get together.
Right. I was just going to say that very thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Darren, let's talk Navy, shall we?
Hey, I got my
talking
Stetson.
land battleships.
No,
I got my
closed that
Stetson too. I
fudge
could
packing
go
plant
grab
in
that.
Wisconsin.
You still got your
Actually,
Stetson?
Oh, dude, somebody stole it a few years ago.
Oh, sweet
Yeah.
Jesus, that's horrible.
And if I ever find him, horrible things.
Darren, you still got your Dixie cup?
Yeah, I think I got one up in the closet.
Okay. All right, cool. I don't have any Navy stories because I was a corpsman, and corpsmen, some of us get permanently assigned to the Marine Corps. So all I've got is stories, and people say, I was in the Navy. What were you on? My belly crawling through the mud.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Yes.
You're an absolute rock star, Wagner.
I have a belly button.
Hold on a minute.
You know why
So,
the
Tank, when
why
I
the
got out,
Marines-
Tank, when I got out, I was 6'8" Cav. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
heck
Eighth
yeah.
Cavalry. Right.
Yeah, armored cav all the way. I'm telling you.
They always use
Because if
those
you ain't
terms.
Cav,
I was in the
You
first
ain't
of the
shit.
fifth. I was in the first of the fifth of the 32nd. Blah blah. What the fuck does any of that even mean? You people don't even know what it means.
We know what it means.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8th Cavalry, founded on Angel Island in
Look
1866.
at them having to think about it.
What are you talking about?
What is first of the fifth of the whatever fucking mean?
Well, if
What does
you
that mean?
shut up, I'd
First-
tell you.
I'm waiting.
Yourself.
First Battalion, 8th Cavalry Regiment. We're both 8th Cavalry Regiment. He's
Yeah.
the 6th. He's the 6th Battalion. I'm 1st Battalion.
Yeah. See, it all makes
Reminds
sense.
None of that
Yeah, if you ever meet,
made any sense.
if you
You
ever
know
meet
why the
somebody
Marines?
from the,
You know why the Marines got rid of their tankers? Because they
Why's that?
finally realized you can't stack stupid on stupid.
I'm just gonna let that go.
One of my last soldiers. One of my last soldiers was one of those Marines that had to cross over to the Army because he was a Marine tanker, and they got rid of their tanks.
Look, I never even saw a tank. The closest I ever came, I kid you not, was an old LAV that I rode in the back of. Same shit they've been using since World War
Oh,
II.
the lav.
That's it.
Oh, those poor Sith tankers.
We were boots and rifles and insect repellent. That's it. We didn't get to play with the fancy toys, although there were some helicopters involved. Not gonna lie. Hey,
oh, nope. Go ahead.
But here's my question. What? Seriously, now back to our topic of the day. First of all, I got to comment on this. They're having a meltdown over the fact that Elon Musk is going to be present at a cabinet meeting when their president handed over chairing a meeting of the cabinet to his wife, an unelected official. Make it make sense. Anyway, what else are you eager to see get doged?
Mm.
Me,
Let's see, what
it's
what
the
have
Department
they
of Defense
taken
for me.
away?
I want to see DOD get doged. I
Oh,
want to see
man.
where the waste is.
Dude, you want to know where the waste is? It's all those fucking contracts that they got. You know, all this gear and weapons that they're testing that we never see as soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm telling you.
And it's the $3,500 hammers, the $8,000 toilet seats.
Yeah.
You know, but I want to see.
DOJ.
Apex says, yeah, he wants to see DOJ.
Man.
That, you know what? That may actually be more appealing to me than DOD. I would also like to see a follow through on the promise. Get rid of the Department of Education.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This
Give it back to the states.
Yeah, this woman replied to me on that, and she was a teacher. She said, "You do realize that we have high school students who can't even write a complete essay and can't do fourth grade level math." I said, "You're making my point for me."
Yes.
Yeah, no shit. So you go into the town neighboring me, Hinesville, and I'm just going to dime them out right now. But they got a school, and my son went there when I was living on post. And I remember he was getting ready to graduate, and I was picking him up from ROTC. And I look up, and their sign says, "Hey, congratulations to our 70% graduation rate," and graduation was spelt wrong. And I was like, there it is. 70%. I was like, you need 30% of your school like fails. So I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you don't
It's
celebrate that.
The Department of Education was founded in, I think, 74, 75?
79.
79. Yeah. It was EPA that was under Nixon. That one needs to go too.
Yeah.
But ever since the founding of the Department of Education, year over year, every single year, their funding has hockey sticked and the results have nosedived. That is the very definition of a fucking failure. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Chat, hello? Oh, Tank, what the hell are we looking at here?
I know.
It's my future ex-waifu.
It's your future ex-wife. Does your wife know that?
My future ex-wife, foo, not my future ex-wife. but my
Oh,
future
waifu.
ex-wife.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah, I want Department of Education. I am old and damn proud of it. People will say that to me like, should I be surprised? I mean, did you not think I woke up and knew I was old this morning? I don't know if you guys know this, but in 1974, at the age of 10, I scored a hole-in-one at putt-putt.
Hell yeah.
That's when I peaked, baby.
No, it's to answer your question, Rex. It's
I'm not Rex.
Fantasy Star.
Get the fuck off my stream.
Old Southern dudes.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Doc.
You ever do that to me again, I swear to God, I will find you.
Man, I'm gonna blame it on the Benadryl. I'm gonna blame it on the Benadryl because it has made me more special than normal. But anyway, it's Fantasy Star Online 2, aka my future ex-waifu, the game.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a lot more entertaining than looking at my logo.
It's a game, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And this is what your character does when it's idling.
I've set her up to get likes on Lookbook.
I don't even know what the fuck
I don't
that
even
means.
know what that is. Wow.
Yeah.
I think we're all old.
It's the true game of this game is fashion.
I got nothing.
Like you dress your character up?
Oh yeah. No, I used to have like
I'm
a whole bunch
Barbie
of
girl.
cosplays,
Barbie
both dudes and girls, of like indie comics characters. Like, I'm so mad because they deleted my reservoir. So mad about it because I had a awesome spot on Brutus the Badass.
You like those?
And a
Asian
Shockwave and Hatsune Miku and
Shockwave, like the Transformer.
Yeah.
You like that that Sunday school face in a Saturday night body, huh?
It's anime, man.
That was well
It's all
said.
fan service.
All right, that's beside the point. Tanner.
Yes.
What part of the government should get Doge next? And which one do you think will generate the most Leftoid tears?
Well, I mean, the most Leftoid tears would probably be the Department of Education, but man, they've gone after the DoD already, right?
I think they're just now starting.
Okay.
They've done State Department and they've done Treasury.
Okay, because I know they were talking about going into the Pentagon. That made me laugh.
Big Balls has arrived at the Pentagon. Attention on deck. All right, Christy.
Yeah.
Which
I
branch?
actually saw a meme that said they need a Doge for every state. So I vote for a Doge committed to California. That would be fun.
Where is the rail, Newsom? Where's the rail?
Yes.
You fucker.
It
We
goes
built
from
the Panama
nowhere.
Canal faster than this. What the fuck?
Oh, I just saw a thing as well that some woman in LA was put in charge of like $8 million for homelessness and funneled over $2 million to her husband's nonprofit. And I'm like, you cunt.
Yep.
Damn.
Speaking of that, Rex, what I'd like to see Doge Department.
You call me Rex one more time.
Jesus, I did it again. Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Disrespect my shop. Fucker.
Sorry, man.
You made my eye twitch, Tank. Fuck, man.
Yay. My job's done.
I thought we were pals, man. Tank, who do you want to see get doged next?
Oh, Department of Transportation.
Yeah. See what
Dude, why
Buttigieg's been
is
doing.
my look? I pay good money for my Amtrak tickets. I like Amtrak, but why are my trains so poorly maintained? Why are my diesel engines grotesquely outdated? And dude, bring back the Zephyr. All right, like
And
that is
and what has Buttigieg been doing for the last 4 years other than taking endless maternity leave and wearing a prosthetic titty so he can breastfeed his baby? Hello? Next. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
Amtrak's
real.
trains
Farted.
are all very old,
Jacked up.
I mean, yeah, they're some of them are well maintained, but others are not. So yeah, I
Yeah,
can
and
I can see.
you know, dude, train is my favorite way to travel distances. One, you know, I'm not like in a rush. Two, I get to see this glorious country that we have, and
Right.
it really does. Like when you travel across country, man, it reaffirms your patriotism. It really does. It's like, yes, this is what I fight for. This is
Correct.
why I do what I do. And sitting in an uncomfortable ass seat, where the air conditioning doesn't work, where the Wi-Fi doesn't work, that I paid extra for, by the way.
Right.
You know, like I could have taken a plane for this price. And I despise flying. I'm a member of the infamous 4S Club, so you know, always randomly screened. Always randomly screened. And that's another thing I'd like to take a look at, dude. For real. Like, how is Tulsi Gabbard, somebody who's got a security clearance way beyond anything that we've ever had combined, like a member of the 4S Club?
Don't know. Dillard.
And
who needs to get Doge next?
I don't know what 4S even means.
I know. I want to know that.
It's the no-fly list.
I'm just sitting here politely.
It's the watch list.
They literally put Tulsi Gabbard on the no-fly list.
Wow.
And now she's in
Tulsi
charge.
Gabbard is some sort of woman, I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares what they do?
All right, John, which government would you like to see get neutered?
No, it doesn't matter to me. I don't like any form of government. Anything they go after, I'm cool with.
Yeah, anarchy in the streets. Woo!
Yeah, I mean, if it's possible, if it's federal, you know, any sort of police.
Yeah.
Any sort of police. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just all the police in general.
And this is only because, by the way, John was in a car with Cheech and Chong and got snatched out and beat by a cop. He's hated cops ever since.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, I just replaced Cheech and Chong with any random family member.
All right, Darren.
The U.S. Civil Rights Division.
Ooh.
What is this?
They enforce the federal laws that protect you supposedly from discrimination based on your race, color, and national origin, etc. Disability.
While forcing you to discriminate against someone based on their skin color and their gender.
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting.
Who was it? Abo Grizz was asking who is Rex. Rex is a friend. He's a he's nowhere near as good looking or as smart as I am.
Friend. Where did I put my air quotes? Friend.
Friend. But no, he is a friend. But because he's of a similar age, I think he's younger than I am. Tank has decided to confuse us.
Maybe on
In his
purpose.
infinite wisdom.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I did do some work for Rex. I did a 8-page story of one of his books and several pinups and other assorted concept sketches. And
Nice.
John has also done work for him. Don't know if John wanted that outed, but I'm just saying.
I do work for everybody.
A dollar is a dollar. So, hold on one second. Later this week, and I don't know when, let me look it up. There's that. Well, just damn it. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. over on our buddy Dark Gifts channel, we're going to be doing a big push for a damn dirty thing before we get ready to close it out. Pardon me. So be sure you tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow is the 27th. Yes. For that event, we're going to be finally playing and listening to live some of the call-ins to Jake Bishop's live phone number that you can call and leave Jake Bishop a message at his detective agency. And we're going to be picking a winner to get some free stuff for either the funniest, most creative, whatever it might be. And, the campaign link is posted in the description. If you want a chance to win, click that link, go over there, scroll down, and you'll see a business card. And there's a working phone number you can call. Don't dox yourself, but let us know who you are so we know how to contact you if you win. Ooh, that sounds great. Thank you to my supportive crew. Forceful.
I'm so excited for you.
I pooped myself.
There's the link in the chat. Thank you, Apex.
Okay, yeah, I was just looking up the link.
It's in the description. God bless them.
Well,
I know they tell you if you have a YouTube channel, you'll hear all this stuff where you're supposed to ring the bell for notifications, and this is in the description. And none of that shit works for me. All right, you're either here or you're not. Fuck it, I don't care. Click the like button or not, I don't give a shit. I honestly don't care. And,
that's right. All you 6 people watching.
I do
happen to be the
that
6 people that are linked right here on the screen.
Now, I want to point out. I'm sorry, Christy. Go ahead.
I know you guys always ignore me. That's okay.
I didn't
do that during my. I do that during my show, but I can't hide my sarcasm every time.
Yeah. Yeah, ring the fucking bell. Yeah, it's it to me it's just pointless. I have friends who have monetized channels, and they will talk about the importance of doing this, that, and the other if you're going to be a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a creator who happens to have a YouTube channel where we just hang out and talk shit. Darren Wagner, for those of you that don't know, does videos on various pop culture, particularly Star Trek. And he has a video with about 250,000 views.
Wow.
And I'm like, are you serious? This nerd just made a video about some bullshit and he got 245,000 views. And I'm out here throwing gold. And I got 6 people watching. What kind of a world are we living in where a man dressed up as a giant nerd gets all of my press?
Hey, Fanta.
Fanta, darling.
What's up, Fanta?
So Apex is like me. He's a creator who just happens to YouTube. Yes, yes. I popped back up in this community a couple of years ago, and they said, you have to have a Twitter account. I'm like, son of a bitch, that place is a cesspool. And you have to have a YouTube channel. Son of a bitch, that place is a cesspool. But here I am. Now, I got to tell you, when Elon bought Twitter and renamed it to X, it got lit. And I have enjoyed the shit out of it. Dibs on the number 5. What is the number 5?
You know, number 5.
I
Everybody knows the number 5.
Clarify that for me, Levi. I don't know what that means.
Come on, John, explain it. The number 5.
You see, you got 1 and 2, and then you got 3.
Ah, yes, yes.
I know you servicemen. You serve,
Bully, yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Well, no, actually, there's 7 watching Levi. He's claiming to be number 5.
That's my
I
mistake.
see.
That's my mistake. I was accidentally watching. Let me go turn that off.
Damn it.
It's John, I'm sorry you've been sick, but I have been missing the hangout, and but I'm going to rat on my co-hosts here. Both of them have said, "Oh yeah, that sounds like fun that you guys do that. I want to do that." So I said, "All right." I dropped the link yesterday.
Oh yeah, nobody ever wants to actually do it.
Yeah, they were lying. They were lying. They didn't want to hang out. They fucking ignored me all damn day. I'm like, fuck. I mean, these are my co-hosts. These are my ride or dies. What the fuck?
Sorry, I got kids. I don't know what to tell you.
I got ADD.
No, it's absolutely fine. I didn't want to hang out anyway.
Them worms was, them grapes is sour.
Them grapes are sour anyway. All right, Tanner.
Yes.
You are currently doing fulfillment on Satellite Girl.
Yes, issue 2.
Issue 2. Can you show one of those for the audience?
Yeah, actually I can.
No, we never look at Tanner's stuff. I've never seen it.
Yeah, Chris Ollett is the artist and writer behind Satellite Girl. And it is an amazing looking book. I love the premise, and I'm getting a copy. So as soon as he gets back, we're going to show that.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Satellite Girl.
Number 9. And then we have the reprint.
Yeah, man.
Issue 1.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
What is Satellite Girl? Some sort of robot?
So
No,
the premise is. Oh, go ahead, Tanner. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
It's the main guy in the book is basically immortal. So
Captain Cosmos.
Captain Cosmos, and in every decade or era, he has these female sidekicks. So you get the girl from the 60s, you get the one from the 70s, the 80s girl, the 90s girl, all the way up to where we're at now. And right now, I think they're on the 80s, aren't they?
Actually, 80s and 70s. Actually.
70s. Yeah.
So this is the 90s. So the 70s through the 90s. This is why she's got like a tank girl type look going on there.
Those were dark times, Doc told me.
The 70s were very dark.
Actually, that story is kind of tragic. So yeah, it's in line with the 70s. That's for damn sure.
And that's Chris Ollett, spelled Oulettee.
With the W sound. It's a Ouellette.
Ouellette.
Because it's
French. Ouellette. You would think, you would think he would be French, but he's not.
Like an owlet.
But listen, the guy is so fucking good looking. He makes Tanner look ugly. And
this is true. This is true.
We had him on a stream, and women were fucking passing out in the chat.
They were.
6 of them.
When's he coming to the
all
coffee
6
shop?
of them.
All 3 of them. Yeah. All right. And Christy, what have you got going on in the world of Flip City?
We're actually launching a campaign that we didn't promote at all on Saturday.
All right.
She's right on top of that marketing, boys and girls. It's going to be over on Fund My Comic, Flip City Magazine.
That's
and
right.
Where are you launching?
Fund My Comic exclusively and always only on Fund My
Are you going to be
Comic.
live streaming the launch?
Yes, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. I might ask around to see if somebody else hosts it, but I'm thinking we'll probably host it ourselves and do one of our patented FAFO streams where we do some live reads. So everybody here is invited once I get it figured out.
Okay, well, drop the link to your YouTube or wherever you're going to be. And also, we'll simul stream it here on my channel.
Awesome. Do you want to come to our FAFO party?
You better believe I'll be there.
Awesome.
Just make sure you send me the link.
I will.
All right, fantastic. Flip City Magazine, for those that don't know, we've got a trailer for it. We played at the beginning of the show. We might play it again on the way out. Mad Magazine turned up to 11. If you grew up reading Mad and Cracked and you enjoyed that shit because it was just in your face satire and parody and you miss it, you'll fucking love Flip City. And by the way, they don't give a fuck about leftist tears.
Hey, Doc, do me a favor. Make yourself, embiggen yourself and say that again so I can clip it for promo.
If you like Mad Magazine and Cracked Magazine and you're really missing it, do yourself a favor and get Flip City Magazine. It is Mad turned up to 11.
Awesome. Perfect.
The pressure was overwhelming. I'm sweating now. Christy, they want to have you on Rex Hex and Apex on March 15th.
Okay, I'll put it. What time is that? Just drop that in the chat and I'll put it in my calendar.
Hit her up here, or where can they find you? To
X is where I DM the most, so that's at Kitty Flip City.
Put that in the chat also, Christy. Tank, what the hell? You disappeared for about a millennia, and now you're back. What are you working on, sir? Tank?
I think he said he'll be right back.
Oh,
you fucker!
I don't know. I don't want to know what he's doing because of his dancing waifu.
John, you got anything you wanna bark about?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
John does have a fairly nightly show when he's not infirm. It's Am I the Asshole with John Dillard, nightly at 9 o'clock Eastern?
Nightly when he feels like it.
Yeah. Is that 9 o'clock Eastern?
I'm sorry.
Wagner.
Yes.
What you got going on, brother?
Oh, there's this guy. He's 950 pounds of USDA prime cryptid, and his name is Demifoot. And his debut will be shortly after a certain other comic that's been dragging its feet comes out. I don't know when that other comic will happen. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but approximately 3 weeks after that one debuts.
So you can sign up today for
Demifoot
over on
Indiegogo, and I will provide the link because I didn't have that lined up because I'm a fucktard.
All right.
That's so nice.
Tank literally has dad duty happening right now. We get that. John has kids. Tanner's got kids. Tank's got kids.
Oh, shit, I got kids. I forgot.
My grandkids are even too old to get underfoot. I don't worry about it. And Christy, you also have an open invitation to the 4 o'clock Shadow. Come back anytime, says Shadowhawk.
That's awesome.
Wonderful to
Thank
see
you.
Shadowhawk here today, by the way. And of course, Christy, you're on the coffee shop. You've always got the floor if you need it.
Thank you. That's kind of what I was depending on. I'm like, I'm making enough friends to where I don't really have to prepare anymore. And I could just last minute go, can I please come on your show? To your 6 viewers.
Look at me. I am the wife now. I got that reference when you wrote it, Tank. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's show. We love you. We appreciate you. We hope you enjoyed hanging out with us, having coffee. Hey, last, I waited as long as I could on that question. It was going to be respectful and not try to start anything. Just, putting it out there. You don't have to worry about being respectful, and you don't have to worry about starting anything. We live for that shit.
Heck yeah.
Tanner, play us out of here.
All righty.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm tired of talking to you.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
Well, what do you know? I finally got the